Hi everyone, I'm back today again to work on this autumn blue journal, and I had worked on the cover of the last video and sewing in the signatures on the hidden spine. And so this is all glued in now. I did use fabric tack and it worked really well. And then we have this little trim here. And on this side, the washi tape that I made. And then we have to put these two outside pages, couldn't think of what they're called, to cover this particular part of the book. So I did sew around these. I wasn't going to, but then I thought, well, I'm going to use fabric tack to glue this down, so it works better on sewed edges than art glitter glue does. So also, I'm losing my voice today. Also, I decided to go and sew on some of the pages. So what I did was the ones that were the digital kits, I went and sewed along those edges of the digital kits, just to give me a reason to sew. Well, this wasn't digital kit, but anyway, I thought it needed sewed. So, yeah, I couldn't sew all the way around because I'd already had them sewed in, but I managed to get it under my machine. So anyway, that's, you know, just to add a little more character to the pages. Let's get this part glued in, and then we'll do another little project. Where is my, oh, it's hidden. Let me get this on here. I hope everybody can see. I have a shadow here today. All right, so I'm going to go, I don't like to go too far out with the fabric tack, because I'm afraid it's gonna ooze out and then it'll be ugly. So, and I've also learned that not to put the nozzle on the page like this, because the glue won't come out. It comes out a little better if you lift it up a little bit. If that makes sense. Alrighty, so this, oh, I didn't ink it. Oh my goodness, forgot to ink. Alright, now I want to cover all that blue. Hope my head's not in the way, but I have to see this. Make sure. Okay, that looks pretty good. Before. Okay. I left this open, so put that lid back on. Right. Okay, so whatever doesn't get glued, or if it doesn't, you know, the edges don't get enough, then I'll come back with art glitter glue and kind of touch it up underneath. So that always works good. Okay, so I've got that. So I needed something to cover this spine. So I found this crocheted lace sort of stuff. It's very thick. It's I got it at Hobby Lobby, and I don't know if they have it anymore. But it actually kind of goes with the color here. So I know this isn't like a real lacy journal, but I kind of feel like this is okay. And then I was going to take this here and accent it with this blue. If you can get that look. I will show you later when I can. I don't usually do like the spine. I usually just do a file folder and kind of make it a rounded spine, but I'm going to try this again. Okay, so today I am going to make a tag of sort. So what you need is some sort of tag that you have if you want to use it as a template, or you can just measure your tag. This one's like 3/8, a 3 3/8. But I'm going to just lay it down on here like that, and I'm just going to trace around it because I find that the easiest way to do this, because the tags have to be still connected together when we make this. Okay, so like that and down. This piece will save for a little journal card that's going to go in this. I've made this before. I don't know if anybody remembers it. But I always liked it. I thought it was just cute how it works out. Hold on a second, I gotta get this. Stop shaking. And so much excitement this morning because I had my video to do for the winner of the Edith Holden folio, and I wanted to get it out today because I know a lot of people work on, you know, back on Monday, and maybe they don't get to watch their videos till later. So, all right. Now I'm going to score this here. So I'm just going to take my scoreboard here and gently score it like that. I don't remember how to make this. It's been a while. Okay. So this is coffee dyed paper. So if whatever's not covered, it will be good for journaling. Okay, so now we have this, but actually we need to cut this off. And I'm going to cut it 1.5. We have to have an overhang. You know, we have to have enough room here. I'm going to cut it at 1 inch and see how it looks. Little cutter here. And because we can always cut it bigger, more. We can cut it. Okay. So let's see what. Okay, so that should be. That's good, I think. Because inside here, we're going to tuck in a little journal card. This is going to be glued, and this is going to be glued. And so the journal card has to be. Maybe I should do another 1/4 inch. So 1 1/4 inches. I mean, you can use your own judgment. Every tag is going to be different anyway, the size, whatever tag you pick or whatever tag you make. Okay. Yeah, I like that. All right, so now we're going to cover this. So we're going to cover this, and we're going to cover this, and we don't need to cover that. And we don't need to cover the back unless you want to. That would be journaling space, okay? So, I want to cover this and this just to help me remember what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to, I didn't buy these, I ripped these from the papers that I had, and I'm going to cover these with these papers. You could cover this with a whole sheet of paper if you want. You don't have to put them in strips, but I kind of like the strip look. So I'm going to ink this edge. Whoops. That's what happens when you're... I'm going to ink both edges. As I was going to put it the other way, but I'm going to do it this way so it's... Also, I'm going to ink this before I start gluing. I'll just ink the whole thing. I know it's going to need it. And maybe even a little bit after that. Okay. So now I'm going to glue this down with the glue stick. And we have to cover all the way up to the top of that corner. Don't want to waste glue. Okay. So I hope everybody's had a nice weekend, because this won't go up till Monday. But it's just been kind of yucky hot here. Very humid. Today it seems pretty good, but it's not. It's still early. Okay. And then let's put something in between that. I think maybe even a book page would look good in between it. I was watching Lisa Perez, not this morning, yesterday afternoon, I think. And, you know, I bought a journal from her, and, you know, since I started doing journaling, we kind of have communicated. And she was doing, book page pockets. And it wasn't an old video, it was new. And I'm like, you know, it's been so long since I've seen anybody do that. Maybe I will make a book page pocket. In fact, after I watched the video, I come in here and I tried to make one. I just folded it. I didn't get very far. But, you know, she taught you how to do it so it wasn't upside down and that kind of thing. And, yeah, I was kind of excited about it. So if you want to remember how to make those pockets, because, you know, as time gets on, and people have made them so much on camera that they quit doing it. And so it was kind of nice just to have move. There we go. Kind of nice to have it on the video. Maybe I wouldn't use these book pages anyway, so I would use vintage. Okay, so now I want to do something inside this one. So let's just ink this. So let me run a little ink along this edge. Okay. I don't need to ink that part. This ink is Gathered Twigs. I always call it twigs, but it's gathered twigs. And I like it a lot because it's not as dark as walnut is. This piece here is from Crafty Cat Regal Kit, and I actually just printed some more of her stuff because I think it looks good in this journal. I like this William Morris stuff. I don't know how much of it I'll use, but one of them has a really nice bird on it, so I thought that would be pretty. I mean, the journal has the fall aspect, but I kind of want, let me see something here. Okay. I kind of want, see, that part will be covered. You know, just eclectic in a way, but fallish. Because I've always loved these colors, fall colors anyway. I was a redhead when I was little, and when it kind of went away as you get older. And my mom dressed me in fall colors all the time because that's what you do with redheads. But I like pink, honestly. Oh, let's see. Darn it, I was hoping to have enough. I don't think I have any more of this handy printed. Oh, wait a minute. I just kind of didn't want to, oh, wait a minute. Here's, oh no, that's, I thought that was washi. That's not, still not enough. Okay, let me get a piece. Tear ruler's right here. I could have used that piece. Yeah. Whoops. How does this one look? It's not wide enough. I guess it's all right. Okay. So on my giveaway, I hashtagged Tatty Treasures. It's not treasures, it's Tatty Treasure. But it's, I feel like you want to say treasures. Anyway, I tagged her, or hashtagged her. I guess that's what it is. And she already responded. I wanted her to get credit for that Edith Holden folio. I would have never made that. Oh, I hate it when this is so sticky still. my granddaughter texted me at 7:30 this morning. I think it was 7:30. No, it was later than that because I got up late. But anyway, she texted me and it was early morning. And she goes, "Are you up yet?" And I said, "Yeah." And I text her back and I go, "Why?" Because I thought she wanted to come over or something. She goes, "I don't know. I just wanted to know." So, I just wanted to know. It's like she has something up her sleeve, but she's not committing to anything yet. I'm going to wait for her mom to wake up and ask if she can come over. They're funny. Kids are so funny. All right. I could leave that kind of jaggedy on that edge if I wanted to. Let me just leave that a little bit of Tor ruler, teared. English language. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to glue this, and that will be a little pocket there to put something in. Okay. So earlier I had pulled this punch out because I was going to do the full sheet, and that didn't work. So let's see. This one is really small. Maybe this one would work. So wherever you want to put a punch, you want to cut it out, you can do a square or a punch, whatever, or a die cut even. You could run this through your die cut machine. I don't want to do that because I don't want to get it out. So I think I'm just going to kind of do it right here in the center if I could get this all the way in. That's the issue. Right, here goes nothing. I'm just going to... Let's see where the center is. 6 3/4. So 3... 3 1/8, 3/4. That's about 3 like 3 1/4 is what it is. Okay, so right there. All right. Would have been nice if I could have centered it completely. So if you're at home and you have time, you could actually get a die cut out and put in there, right? Okay, so now I'm going to glue this and this. I'm trying to think. I think the journal card is going to be from here down to here, so I'll just have to figure out how much, what the size of that is. I wonder if that wouldn't work either. Okay, just trying to think about how to get that circle in the middle. Okay. about right here. It's either going to be there or a little smaller. Okay. And then I'm going to have it come out to about right here. Come on. Why is it being stubborn? It might be catching on one of those layers. That's probably what happened. Okay, so now we can cover this completely with one sheet of paper. But whatever we cover it with, we want it to show through this little window. I'm thinking I don't know where it's catching. It seems to be catching up in this corner, but I wonder if I need to cut it a little smaller because it might be catching right up there. Yeah, let me cut this down a little bit. Cut it down 1/4 inch. That's a little better. Okay. So let me figure out what to put on the front of this that would show through. All right, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this the journal card. Let's get this down here. And then we'll just find some, because this is a plain background, basically. It's, you know, collaged. And, oh my gosh, why can't I see my dots? There it is. I know I'm going blind in one eye again. Okay. All right, I'm just going to glue that on there so it's, then I'll cut around it. Journal on the back of this. We don't have to cover it. story of my life. Sometimes when I do these videos like this and it just gets out of hand, I just don't want to even, you know, I just want to not make it. But I just keep going. I know I'm going to like it eventually. All right, so we have that. Oh, there's my timer too. So let's see. Just have to find something to put. No, he's not the right one. This little circle is too small. Can't see that butterfly at all. Oh, see, this would be cute if I did what am I doing, a fall journal? Yeah. Forgot what I was doing. Oh my goodness. See, the wings would be cut off on that, but I love that with this journal, with these colors. I've got this big butterflies, but they're too big. I have a little owl, but he's too big. Oh, I was going to put this on there, I thought. I know I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. All right, there has got to be something that will fit in the middle of that. And I don't even think that bird face would have not worked either. Well, he would fit in there, but I don't think that's what I want. This is so crazy. Because whatever I put in there is going to be on the front of that journal card too. Kind of like him. All right, let me see if I can figure out what to do with the with him there. Let me pull him out. Okay, I need to collage him somehow. Get these. do is I'll put this in here and move him there. Like that. Glue him down to there so we know exactly where he goes. And then I'll work around him. Oops. All right, so we can add another butterfly underneath like this. We can put a word. We could put a stamp, a flower. Oh, there's cute birds too. Didn't see them. Okay. Butterfly. That's all it is. Let's look at a label and a postage stamp. I don't want that one. I don't know if that's what I like either. I like this orange butterfly. It would look good up here, but I was going to put a label down there, but I kind of like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items on there. Okay, I like that. There's always a way to fix it, right? I was just going to look. This one here. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm trying to hurry, you guys. I got to find the right thing. Okay, what about that one? Or that one? I don't know, I like that. All right, let's get it done. All right, so let's ink this a little. Because it does have all the colors in it. glue is almost empty. This even shows up inked. I don't think it does. Okay, so let me just put a little bit of my hands are sticky, so every time I move it, I think I want it down a little farther anyways. Let's see, now it's just, okay. I think that's cute. All right, so let me stick it in here. Of course, that's going to hang up on the edge. All right. So the little butterfly wing sticks out a little bit, and the stamps, but he's in there, and that's cute. And then these butterflies, let's see, if I have one that way and one that way, I think that would look good. So I'm not done with this yet. I need to put a tag on it, a tab on this, and a tie at the top, which I'm not going to have time to do during this video, so I guess I'll do it by myself. Okay, there we go. Okay, I hope everybody likes the looks of that. I like it. I'll sew around this card. I may sew around this card too, because I could. But I don't know. There's just something about the way this works that I like. I just wished I could have got that something in the center that would have been easier to figure out. But I think that's cute. Actually, he's a very nice little bird. So, all right. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining me today. And yeah, share my video. And thank you for those who subscribe and my returning subscribers. So have a great day. Bye.